Welcome back to the channel. I'm a bit late with this team score and trades video. School holidays. I'm not sure I'm going to do a Teams List Tuesday today because of putting out two videos in the same day. But yeah, school holidays have thrown around my schedule. Got kids, etc. Last week, it was a terrible round. I was lucky to get over 1,000. 1,011, top 33% for the round. Moved up the ranks round change. Went down season rank. So now season rank 3,331. Still in the top 2%, but that was just an absolute shocker of a week. Let's check out the team of the week. 1,300. That's pretty... I suppose that shows that everyone had a bad week. Yeah, that surprises me. So we got Smith, Haas, he looped, Fafita, Hosking, Cartwright, Katoa, so not Hines, Cleary, Walker, Campbell, Graham, Johnson, Kira, Sebastian, Chris, the Hammer, Latrell. So he looped Latrell, had Walsh and Sloan. Overall rank 29,000, so he's going all right. All right, let's go check out how my team went. Yeah, like I said, I think I had like half of my team under 50, and then half of them were under 30, like Grant 31, Haas, Tapani 57, Katoa 38, Hopgood 61, Ford 40, Hosking 62. Captain Cleary, 86, Hines, 89, Brown, 60, Mam, 63. Like, Mam, before he scored his last try, was like on 25. Wasn't looking good. Luckily, Dylan Brown gets a lot of base stats and some try assists, so he's going good. The things that let my score down this week was Miller, 32, Marju, 42, Karaz, 6, Taruva, 27, Turbo, 57, Walsh, 101. So my bench that I didn't play all outscored the people I played. Just an absolute shocker of a week, but it looks like that happened to everyone, so that's pretty good. So my trades this week, look, I've got a plan, and I'm going to try and get Ruben Garrick in next week because he has a break even of huge, so he should drop down to like 650 next week, or 600, and hopefully. So I'm trading out Karaz this week. Let's go people I can afford. I've been tossing this up. Will Penasini, a great option, plays 3 of the bye rounds. I might even do that this week. I don't know what to do, actually. It's either Penasini. I could go a long shot and go Alex Johnson, who has dropped 170k almost. Super cheap, 4% ownership. So AJ is a possibility. But the person I'm going to is way down the list. Way down. Joseph Manu. He's really not going very good, but he's dropped 170k. Still got a break even at 110. He could drop he could be under 600, but I just don't want to wait because next week I want to get Garrick, who should drop as well. Let's have a look at Ruben Garrick. I'll get rid of this filter. Total points. We'll go average. Garrick should be up there somewhere. Ruben Garrick, break even of 127, so he should drop down to 660. So this week, if I jump on Manu, and then next week I trade out couple of people and get Garrick, and then I'm pretty much set, I reckon. Marju, Miller, Garrick, and Manu would be a good little centre pairing. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. Tell me if I'm mad. Look, I know Manu could drop more cash this week, but it is Anzac Day against the Dragons. He could get 90 points, which means his break even isn't going to drop that much. So I'm going to lock in Manu. And this next trade is purely to get cash for next week so I can get Garrick. So trading out Alamonte, who I think this week's up against the Sharks. The Bulldogs don't really look that solid. Let's go players I can afford. Players playing around 13. Points last week. And we have Jared Croker. Hasn't gone up in price yet. He has the buy, but I'm going to jump on him. His spot looks locked in now because Nick Kotrick's done his hamstring as well, so he's going to be in for a couple more weeks. Look, I'm going to get him this week so that next week I can either trade out Taruva, Calm Pereira, probably Calm Pereira, I reckon. It will be the highest. If he gets his break even, he could stick around that 500. That's 600, and then I would just have to sell maybe Preston or Hopgood to get that extra money, or I could sell Warbrick as well and downgrade to Hayes Perham. So go Calm Pereira, Warbrick out, Garrick in, and Hayes Perham, and then there's two players playing round 13. So that is what I'm looking at this week. All right, let's set it up for the weekend. I'm going to put the captain on Tommy Turbo. Nico Hines is going to be my VC. He's playing the Bulldogs on Saturday. And Tommy Turbo is playing the Tigers Sunday, 4 o'clock. So could be some points scored. Grant Tarpon is out, so I have to play Tom Ale from the Warriors, who's playing Melbourne. I'll be happy with 32 if he pumps out 32. Jackson Ford is going to get swapped out with Preston. Qatar, Preston, Hopgood, Hosking, Brown, Mam, Miller, Maju. So at the moment, before Teams List Tuesday, that is how my side is looking. Still 3 boosts. I've got 100 in the bank for next week to get. It's either Ruben Garrick is the person I'm going to get in. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Ruben Garrick next week. Calm Pereira out. And Taruva or Warbrick out. All right, let me know in the comments how you went last round. If you cracked 1,000. If you got like 1,200, that's fantastic for the round. You would have moved up the ranks. Unfortunately, I'm just had 2 weeks in a row. I haven't done that great, but I've had scores that have kept me up the top still. I'm slipping though. So this needs to be the week for it. All right, have a good week, and then look forward to team scores next Monday. Oh no, it won't be until Wednesday. All right, so it'll be a long turnaround for videos. All right, see you later.